What we don't have in Nigeria is good leaders, true leaders. Yes, competent leaders, not resources. What Nigeria don't have is true leaders, good leaders, competent leaders, not the resources. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, my country people, has indeed called on the Nigerians living in abroad to return back home to come and support his administration development agenda. Can you just believe this? As if we discussed this with him before he forced himself enter power. It takes knowledge. It takes knowledge to bring development to a nation, not by power. It's not by power, it's not by power, it's not by might, it's not by might, but by the sufficient knowledge this time. By the sufficient knowledge and the help of the Holy Spirit that design, that direct, that someone can bring, that makes a leader to bring better results to the people. People always expect anyone that's called himself a leader. When you are ringing election, bribing INEC officials to change results. Why can't you guys thought of all of this? You would have thought of this, that you also need an adequate knowledge in order to do something in the office you are violating legal processes to penetrate in. It takes knowledge. It's not by power. It's not by I need power, I need position, and it's my turn. It's by for you to have something upstairs, to have the mental capacity to do something in the office. You see now there's a problem. When we are advising you guys to stop this corruption, violation of electoral processes, you will not listen. But look at now, you are not looking for help where there is no help. Do you know what it takes those people to enter river and enter desert, to run away from the harshness, the hardship in Nigeria, what it have caused them? They ran to desert to Mediterranean Sea, to look for a greener pasture, to a way to survive. You are not calling them when they are not looking for a way to survive in outside country. You are not calling them to come back where you have not even prepared. The only reason why any Nigerian leaders should be thinking of how to invite the people in the diaspora to come back home is after they must have developed that state, developed the nation enough to now attract anybody, including their citizens. That is the only reason, the only right, the only reason that would have motivated any sensible leader to be calling on their people outside the country. Just like Israel. Israel as of old, when they don't have a nation, they scatter everywhere. When they doesn't have a nation, but a time come when their leaders started developing their state technologically, scientifically. There are people they don't even take the leaders to be running here and there like somebody, like a fowl that loses that erosion carries a hen that erosion carries his chicks or her chicks. It doesn't take the leaders anything before their people were not looking forward to go back to their country, because their country, compared to where they ran to, they now saw that their country is not better off. So it's better for them to go back home. So it's not when you are everything is wrong. Everything is wrong with the system, with your leadership and the former leadership. You are my Your Excellency. On this junction, I want to, you are saying that you lay emphasis on the importance of bringing back the expertise and experience gained abroad to contribute to the national development, as if you guys are ready when there's corruption there's an harvest of corruption, where there's insecurity, where there's misplace of embezzlement of public funds, where there's violation of electoral processes. I don't know why your personal advisor are not doing they are not advising you very well to focus on where you will get results. So you highlighted that why is understandable to the reason behind the mass exodus for better opportunities. You believe that those who have migrants should not forget their homeland. Do you know? Do you thought of all of this before violation of electoral processes? Even in Edo State, eh, River State, you people are bringing it to you guys are not in any way putting solutions to problem there. You are not helping matters there. You want to join Wike to cause problems in River State. And those states violation. You guys are looking forward how to violate people's right expectation and violate electoral processes. A lot of in fact, because of time, I want to make us to understand that a time has come for we to start acknowledging leaders with character. Leaders with character, because lacks of character, it can cause a lot of failures to a society. Charismatic leaders without character, they go nowhere. Or you say they are just this is a gifted, it's so gifted. What can you made up of? What can you made from a gifted person, a gifted leader without convictions? Or powerful leaders is so powerful. These people, this team are so they are so powerful. What can you made out from them when they don't have principles? These leaders are just intellectual leaders without morality. They go nowhere. The nation will be stuck, will be stagnant. There will be breakage. You see this picture on this background. That is how Nigeria looks like. When the foundation is faulty, is destroyed. People, nation go nowhere. Visionary, you say they are visionaries. They are visionary leaders without values, good values in them. They can never make a good leaders. You say they are spiritual, they are so spiritual, they are so very powerful spiritual people, spiritual leaders without conscience. They will bring nothing but failures to the society. So you can see to all this narration, our society do not lack people. We have a lot of people in Nigeria. Our society do not lack people. Does not lack people in leadership positions. They only lack genuine leadership in their governors, in their leaders. And we also come to realize that we have no shortage of people that will be running our countries and businesses, organizations, who have titles and high level positions. We have them. They are well dressed and well groomed. They are excellent in communication. They are highly skilled in their field. Yet, as we have all this in our disposal in Nigeria, these qualities haven't prevented an epidemic of character fallout among leaders of various categories, whether presidents and prime ministers, senators, CEO, directors, priests, and pastors. Yes, religious leaders. They are also form of leadership in Nigeria. They have a very significant role they're supposed to might have been playing in the history of Nigeria. But because of brown envelope, that is they abandon their responsibility and now focus on vain things. So that contribute to the failure of the nation. So all these are form of leadership that is available in Nigeria. They are all valuable. Are you talking about in pastors' form, spouses? They also have role to play as in leadership. They have role to play in families, parents. These are form of leadership that's supposed to be acknowledged in Nigeria. Why talking about leaders, looking for leaders to play their role for the development of a nation? But our nation today do not lack people. You can see due to this analysis, the nation Nigeria do not lack people in leadership position. They only lack genuine leadership in their leaders. They lack genuine, competent leaders in their governance. They lack genuinity leaders, true leaders. To be a leader is another. To become a true leader is another. Is a different thing entirely. Thank you.